Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Now, it's been a swarm of videos online about A$AP Rocky being a destiny swapper, right? I've even seen some videos where they say that Rihanna isn't even looking too good anymore and that A$AP is looking great, which I don't think so. He looks dry and dusty as ever, if you ask me, but whatever. People are saying that he looks good. I think they just say that to fit their narrative. But I'm going to be seeing, is this guy an actual destiny swapper? What's going on with that? Also, what's going on with his soul? What's going on with his energy? Is it a dark man behind him? Is he a warlock? What's going on? But before I look into all the specific questions, you know how I like to do it. Let's just see what's the questions, or rather, what's the energy of this couple. All right. So let's see. Okay. He's not satisfied. It's telling me in the past to start off fun, is what I'm getting. It started off fun, like it was cool. He was amazed by it, right? He felt like he was living his best life. He felt like it was a success. But currently, he's not happy now. He's like over it. He feels like he can do better. Not just that. What I'm seeing here is that there's some sort of spiritual protection that's around him. It's just what I'm getting. Around them both. At the same time, though, there's going to be some shady energies coming up in the future relating to lying and stealing. So how I want to do this is, what can we see about him not being happy? What's going on with this man currently not being happy? What can we see about that? All right, it's going to be relating to the future. What else can we see about him not being happy? His intuition is guiding him to do something else, guys. It's just what I'm getting. His intuition is guiding him to do something else. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. We all have an intuition. We all have seasons in our lives where we're being told to stop messing with someone or leave someone behind or someone's not good for us or whatever it might be, right? Again, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing, though, is that he's being guided. His intuition is guiding him. Not just that, it's related to healing. He needs to heal. This card is all about healing. This man is telling me he's not happy with himself deep down. It's something disturbed about him deep down. It's just what I'm getting. And that he needs to heal. It's telling me from this Hollywood lifestyle. What has he been associated with in Hollywood? Who has he been interacting with in Hollywood? It's telling me it's not Rihanna. It's telling me someone in Hollywood he's been interacting with that's been a negative, dark influence that he needs to heal and cleanse from. That's just what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing that he's not happy with this relationship, that it reminds him of his past, and it reminds him of a time where he was getting into some deep shit. Aw, damn it, I don't even have my fucking, I gotta turn off my service and shit. I'm receiving emails and shit. My bad. So if the phone cuts off, because I'm about to see if I could turn off shit before I get a call. So that's the next card. 1 second, let me see, just in case it turns off. Because it's weird. Okay, let's see. Because sometimes when I would do this, the video would turn off and shit, and I hate that. But okay, I was able to turn it off. Yeah, I thought I'd turn it off before I did this fucking reading. Yeah, I had to turn off my service. Okay, he's not seeing something. He's not seeing something. Something's going on with him internally. This is all about the eyes, right? The gateway to the eyes. What's going on in someone's soul? What's going on in someone's spirit? It's in reverse. Introspection. He's looking in internally, and it's relating to the future. What's going on with this stealing, though, and this shit where it's like introspection and stealing and lying in the future? What is going on with that future slot? It's a lot going on with that future slot. Relating to his happiness, okay. Wanting to still extend love. Okay, that's the last card I'm going to pull. What's going on with this future slot? The Tower. Okay, so I'm seeing a man. He does love Rihanna. It's just what I'm getting. He cares about Rihanna, and it's telling me he does. It's a vibe like they get along well. Is this what I'm seeing? This Three of Cups, representing good time, partying, whatever. They get along well. He actually still wants to give her love. Is he rethinking it? Yeah. Does he really not vibe with her so much these days? It is what it is. Yeah, we already got into that in the previous reading as well. What I'm seeing with this small offer, this small sort of page of cups, is that man still trying to... This is a beautiful card, isn't it? It looks great against the whole background and shit, right? I love it. Oh, wait, whatever. That's my ADHD. So this man, he still wants to give out love. I can't get over how cool it looks. It looks really blue when I look at the screen. But anyway, he still wants to give out love and shit, but it's small love. But the issue is that it's a tower that's going to be coming up in the future. A tower, he knows he's not right. He knows that he might have some demons attached to him because of bad Hollywood affiliations. Neither here nor there, but he needs to do better. What can we see about this spiritual protection? Because I'm seeing spiritual protection. It's telling me pull from this deck. All right. I'm seeing that none of them is going to be broke. Anything else? They're going to be good financially. They're spiritually protected as far as financially. Even if Rihanna's business collapse or whatever, they're going to be good financially. At the same time, it was telling me he knows that something's coming up. He needs to have faith. This is sad. It's telling me he does. This is pathetic energy. Because it's telling me Rihanna's going to be having bad times with her businesses. And he's going to want to run away from it. It's telling me he's a weak man. No, you can't be a weak man and shit. This is when your woman needs you the most and shit. When she's going through a hard time. This is giving me selfish energy. He's a selfish man. Yeah, he doesn't want the conflict and he doesn't want the bullshit. It's all cool when things are going... This is one of those men, for real, where it's like everything's cool when things are fine, right? Like he's in love then and everything's cool. And he talks shit like, oh yeah, I'm going to fight for my marriage. Oh, I care about my relationship. And as soon as something bad happens, like Rihanna business slowing down and shit, then it's kind of like, okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with the conflict. I don't want to deal with the problems. And yeah, actually, it'll be good to actually stop being in this marriage now. Or this relationship. Because they're not married. It just is what it is with this Four Swords representing putting things to rest. Okay. So we already got like an interesting look. What can we see about this man's soul? What can we see? This deck? Alright. What can we see about this man's soul? Is it a wicked soul? Because I'm seeing a coward so far. They're showing the coward. The Lovers. You know what's interesting about the Lovers? The Lovers doesn't always mean intense love, right? And I say this because it's really deep. Because it's like Venus energy and shit. The Lovers. People think the Lovers is good. But when someone's so like highly romantic, it makes them able to fall out of love quickly, right? It just is what it is. This isn't always the best energy. Usually you want someone solid. You want someone that can like be about some shit. So far we're getting the Lovers. Yeah, he's a romantic type. But is a romantic type solid? We're going to be seeing. But it's telling me he's romantic so far. What else can we see? And it's telling me pull from this deck after I pull from this deck. After I get the 4 cards and all that. So let's see. What else is going on? To give a deeper perspective. This man, is he a baby? Does he not want to deal with certain things? That's what I'm seeing again. It's telling me someone that's not mentally mature. Someone that's not mentally developed. Like his heart, his spirit, it's not mentally developed. It's giving me a vibe of an immature dude again. A guy that's fickle with love. And a guy that doesn't want to deal with anything. 4 of Swords. It's like things could be happening around him, but he doesn't want to deal with it. What else? What did I tell you? He don't want to deal with it. You see this, right? The 6 of Swords, 6 of Daggers, 6 of Swords represent leaving a bad situation behind. You see these people, right? It's like when they leave Africa and shit, and they're trying to find like a better lifestyle, a better situation for themselves, and usually they end up like capsizing and drowning and shit, and it's tragic. But this is what it is. This man, he wants to leave whatever bad situation, because this is the definition of the actual card. This man, like I told you, he doesn't want to deal with shit. He wants to leave things behind when things get tough. He doesn't want to deal with it. The Six of Swords also represent leaving something behind, trying to enter into smoother waters. So this man, he wants to leave a choppy situation behind when things get choppy again into something smooth. This is not a solid man, guys. What else can we see? Final card for this spread. At the same time, though, he does have certain affiliations. And yes, he's a genius when it comes to particular things. I do believe that he's a music artist. I don't have any of his songs, I'm going to be real. And I don't know any of his songs. I don't listen to that type of shit. You know, it just, never did it for me. Like, even that Kanye and Drake, I don't have their songs and shit like that. Like, not at all. And I say, like, not like that because I might have, like, if... I don't know, like, I don't think they call them duets, but, like, if they're having, right, that sounds so old-fashioned, duets, but, like, I don't know, like, if I listen to someone where they might have had them on the track as well, then I don't know, like, Katy Perry and Alien, that song, like, where she's like, you're an alien and all that, you're an extraterrestrial, I actually have that song, and Kanye's in it, but, like, I don't have his shit, you see, so, like, anyway, what I'm seeing here is that, yes, this guy has certain talents. It is what it is. It's just what I'm getting. The Ace of Swords and the King of Swords is telling me that this man, he has certain talents. He might be even some sort of music prodigy is what I'm getting. Is what it is. So I'm seeing a man that has certain talents. He might be a prodigy with whatever he does. There is a bit of strategy behind this as well. The Ace of Swords and the King of Swords can relate to an opportunist and a strategist. Now let's get a deeper look, because I did say I was going to pull it from this deck. So let's see what's going on with these energies to give a deeper perspective. Justice. His love life is karmic. That's just what's being told to me. And again, him probably not trying to deal with things can relate to him being an opportunist. The magician is an opportunist, guys. It is what it is. Foxes are opportunists. The magician is an opportunist. So I'm seeing an opportunist. So maybe he's not that dumb after all. Maybe it's just a vibe where he's just like, look, I don't want to deal with no drama. When things go bad, I don't want to deal with it. There's people like that. It is what it is. There's a strategy behind this. What else? I'll leave that in a future slot. What's going on in this heart space slot and this spiritual slot? I mean, this man, though, he could be all over the place. The Seven of Cups, and it tells me he do. The Seven of Cups, I don't know if I said Seven of Swords. The Seven of Cups is the energy like illusions, having your hand in multiple pots, multiple situations. It's telling me he doesn't like to be disturbed. It's just telling me a man that does not want to be disturbed. He has his hand in different pots, different situations for when things get bad. Is this what's being told to me? What's the next slot? The Seven of Swords. Okay, this man is a true opportunist. It is what it is. I wasn't trying to be negative. I was trying to be fair and stuff like that, because I know sometimes people get on when, even if I'm being like, I'm calling out for what it is and shit. If it's just too negative, people, they just don't want to deal with it because this is like, oh, this is too negative. I can't deal with it. But I can't deny these energies, and energies is telling me just keep it 100% for what it is. This man is a user and an abuser and an opportunist. The Seven of Swords is as shady as energy. This man is like a weasel of sorts. This man likes to use and abuse and bounce. Him being a coward and all of that isn't just mental immaturity. There's a strategy behind it. So it's telling me that this man is really shady. He might like to play like he's a particular way when something much more deeper going on. He's so shady that you have to be really psychic and intuitive to know. Does Rihanna know that her man is this shady and shit and this fucked up? What's going on? Does Rihanna know? So let me pull from this deck and this deck to get deeper perspective. And then I'm going to ask, is she a destiny swapper? Oh, Rihanna, she's a boss at the end of the day. She's like, I don't even care, whatever. That's just what I'm getting with this Emperor. As long as her shit's good, sorry, my nails are really short, so I can't always grab the cards right. As long as her shit's good, she don't give a fuck. She is telling me she don't look back. She don't give a fuck. What else can we see? She's just like, as long as he knows his place at the end of the day. Yeah, this Rihanna, she just wants him to know his place. As long as he knows his place, it's cool. She's just like, don't be trying to attack me. Don't be trying to destroy what I built. And we can vibe. Have you noticed that Rihanna really hasn't had, to my knowledge, any major sort of money collaborations with him? It's almost like he has to do things on his own. She don't have an issue. It's telling me she's not even jealous. She don't care. She's like, you can do whatever you want in Hollywood and make as much money as you want. You can wear Chanel bags and do whatever. I'm not jealous. I literally do not care. Just don't fuck up what I got going on. She cares about her family, like her kids. When I say family, I mean her kids. Yeah, she cares about him, but she cares about... It's telling me what's hers. What she perceives as hers is what she cares about. She cares about her stability. She doesn't want no instability with the Two of Pentacles. She keeps an eye on shit as far as that. You're going to be bringing no instability in her life and shit. What else can we see? So this I was going to pull from here. And then we're going to be seeing this guy. What did I tell you? She don't care. You see this? I just told you guys that she don't care if he makes his own money. You see this shit, right? See, I don't be making shit up. She's just like, I don't care if he make his own money. I don't care. It's telling me, and I know people are going to believe this. She's just like, let's just say he could be a trillionaire, right? She could just have like a few $1 million. As long as she have her shit, she's cool. She just cares about her shit. She's not counting his pennies, his dollars, his millions. She's not doing that. She's not counting his money. She's like, yeah, it's a freedom with this. Like, you can have your own. She just cares about her family. What did I tell you? That it's just like, as long as you're not trying to attack what I got going on, what I built, things are cool. She cares about her family. She loves her family. And Rihanna is not a hater. She doesn't care. Some people, they be in their ego and, you know, they hate. They might be jealous and shit. Like, oh, you know, he's wearing all these bags. I need to wear the bags too. You know how some people are just greedy like that? Some people are literally like that. It's like, you know, they could be making more money than you, but if you get some more attention in them, or, you know, you have things going on, you know, there's some people that have a covetous spirit and shit, have a hater vibes. Rihanna is not a hater. That's why people love her. They can feel her energy. It's a good, pure energy, right? What else? I'll leave that in a future slot. Bad things, though, might be coming up, though, in the future for this couple. Bad things might be coming up in the future for this couple. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. What's going on in the spiritual slot? Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that this lady, and it's telling me she just needs to get closer to the divine. She needs to get closer to the Most High. It is what it is, guys. You know, I'm a spiritual guy and all that, but at the end of the day, none of us can't do shit if the Most High doesn't approve of it. You can act like you don't believe in the Most High, and I call the divine the Most High. You might call God the divine, wherever you want to call it. I personally that's me. So I use that's what I say, so that's what I'm going to use, right? I'm not trying to enforce whatever, you know. But the truth of the matter, what I will say is that, because I know Rihanna is rich and she's spiritual, and that's all great and stuff, right? But at the end of the day, nothing get past the Most High. The Most High governs all this. The Most High controls all of this. And in an instant, the Most High can take it away. And in an instant, the Most High can uplift, sort of just like all negativities and shit from your life and take it away and shit. So it is what it is, right? At the moment, the Most High is protecting this family, right? There's things going on. There's a lot of negativity and shit, you know. They even got their house or something like that shut up, whatever. The Most High is protecting them for now. Because the Most High is looking at that Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune might be tipping in reverse. So I would say to Rihanna, you know, Get close to the divine, right? You don't have to become a Christian. You don't got to do none of that shit. Fuck all that. Unless you want to, right? Because I ain't a Christian. Fuck all that. But at the end of the day, God, the divine, is running all this shit. So give the Most High his credit, right? Because it's going to be what it be, regardless if you do or if you don't. Now, what is going on with this spirit swapping? Or destiny swapping. Spirit swapping. Spirits. That's so funny. What's going on with this destiny swapping? What can we see? What's going on with this? My nails, guys, it'd be so short. You see how short I'd be cutting them? So, like, I'll be trying to... I know it's going to probably damage the card sides and shit because my nails be so blunt. How it's cut, too. But what's going on with this destiny swap? Is he trying to do a spirit swap too? Who knows? Shit, does he want to be in her goddamn body and shit? What the fuck's going on? But what's going on with this destiny swap energy? And then I'm going to leave it here. But let's see. What can we see with this destiny swap? That didn't come out by chance, guys. That didn't come out by chance. There's something karmic going on. I'm going to leave this as the header. There's something karmic going on that was sent to the heavens. Something was sent to the heavens here. When this card comes out, it represents things being sent to the heavens. Something has been sent to the heavens. A prayer, something. The heavens seen something going on. So that's to just set the tone. What's going on? Is this man destiny trying to destiny swap? Okay. Could there be cheating perhaps? Yeah, I said it. Could there be cheating, perhaps, right? What else can we see? Rihanna, you see, Rihanna is always trying to... Even in that reading I did with that Tyla and all that about Rihanna wanting to protect her crops, protecting what she's built, Rihanna is really serious about that. My thing is, though, Rihanna, what have you been doing, though, to really... I don't know, to get this... I don't know if I even want to say it, but... What have you been doing to get the divine's attention, right? Because something's been sent up to the heavens and shit. And what's going on? Like, what were you doing with this offering? Like, what were you doing, Rihanna? Was it dark? Was it shady? Because I'm not even getting destiny swaps so far. I'm getting that Rihanna might have did something spiritual that wasn't right. What were you doing, Rihanna? Damn. Look at this. Didn't I tell you this is about Rihanna's energy? I'm not getting anything about no destiny swapping, guys. I know that that's all the rage and shit. I'm just getting spiritual energies. And let's look deeper. Yeah, this man might be just cheating. Yeah, Rihanna was doing something. You see how the energies come through for me to show me? Rihanna was doing something dark and shady. Rihanna, you was doing something dark and shady that you shouldn't have any business doing. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Look at the imagery. Rihanna was doing something dark and shady. You're opening yourself up to something shady, girl. That's why the divine is looking at you sideways and shit. That's why it's kind of like your deeds, whatever you did, I don't know if you thought you can hide it. It's been shot up to the heavens. They've seen it. Whatever you did, Rihanna, and this ain't that type of reading, so I'm not going to get into it. You did some sort of offering to do something. And how many fucking days passed since I did that Tyla reading? It might have been a week or two, I think. And I'm still remembering this card when this popped up when I was like, oh, the torch is going to end up switching eventually, right? Remember when I said that? It's like, what are you doing? Are you trying to block your enemies and shit? People that's trying to replace you? Like, what type of offering did you give that was so bad? Because I'm getting a vibe like, okay, you're trying to protect yourself, but you know that sometimes dark energies aren't always right. And sometimes it's not for everyone to do as well. Everyone be thinking they can do certain spells and shit and certain witchcraft, and people need to know that it's not always for you. God said for what it's worth, right? You know, it just is what it is. Am I getting destiny swap? No, this took a whole different turn. It's saying that Rihanna got into some dark spell work. It is what it is. She gave a dark offering. What I can say, though, about her man is that he's definitely entertaining other women and that he's a coward. He needs to watch out what he's doing. And it's telling me he's a pervert as well. It is what it is, guys. So is he cheating? Yes. He needs to get his shit together. He's cheating on Rihanna and he's involved in some weird shit. Yeah, it's kind of like I want to ask, does Rihanna know if he's cheating? But this is so impactful that the energies tell me no, just leave it here. So what I'm seeing is that Rihanna, she got into some deep, fucked up spellwork, guys. Some sort of bad offering. And there's negative energies that's around her. I get that she's trying to protect what she loves, which is her shit, and that's good. She's not a hater. But you can be a likable person and you could be a good person as far as that, as far as trying to protect your family and stuff like that. But still, it's kind of just like, don't fucking poison the fucking well that everyone else drinks from, right? Just because you have your own separate well and shit, and think like, oh, okay, well, I'm protecting myself. I mean, sometimes things could be a bit overboard. It's telling me she's doing some spell work for protection and shit. That's overboard. And the heavens seen again. Take care, right? Best wishes.